And just before we go, let's quickly dive into the world of sports. Of course, the AFCON is still very prominent at this time. And, South Africa has now qualified for the last 16 at the African Cup of Nations after playing a goalless draw with Tunisia, which eliminated the 2004 champions. A point was enough for Bafana Bafana to clinch second place in Group E. Elsewhere, Namibia booked the first ever appearance in the last 16 of the African Cup of Nations by holding a Mali side who topped Group E by virtue of a point. The draw puts Namibia through as one of the group stage's 4 best third-placed teams. And this is how the group stands now. Mali leads the log with 5 points. South Africa are second on the table with 4 points. Namibia occupy third place with 4 points, while Tunisia sit at the bottom of the table. Morocco has also secured a top spot in Group F and knocked Zambia out of the Africa Cup of Nations with a 1-0 win in San Pedro, a result that means host Cote d'Ivoire squeezed into the last 16. Elsewhere, the Democratic Republic of Congo is the latest to enter the round of 16 of the Africa Cup of Nations on Wednesday after a goalless draw with Tanzania. DR Congo will now return to the coastal city of San Pedro for a last 16 showdown with Egypt on Sunday. Meanwhile, Tanzania goes home after collecting just 2 points and finishing bottom of the group. Well, ahead of the Super Eagles clash against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon on Saturday, Super Eagles defenders Kenneth Omero and Bright Osai Samuel both say the team is in good shape, and that's a position that many Nigerians would certainly hope is true amidst concerns. But there is also the encouragement that this time that the team has till Saturday, when they play with the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, they get to address watch their past games, look at those sides that are not
loopholes in between.
Absolutely, the loopholes, address them, because obviously everyone is watching, even the enemies are
watching.
Yeah, right, the familiar foes, Cameroon, that is watching.
If the team is in good shape, please give Nigerians 4 goals straight, 4-0 against Cameroon.
Okay, it's good you put that in perspective.
4-0 against Cameroon. First half, 4-0.
Yeah, and
second half we can delay a lot.
Right,
and ball goes, no problem.
All right, and good for Cote d'Ivoire. They finally squeeze in somehow into the last into the last 16. Because what a scandal it would have meant. The AFCON continues, but not with the host country.
Wow. Well, we hope for better days in
more action, obviously. More action, obviously looms. South Africa is in. Namibia is having their first ever appearance in the last 16. Tunisia sitting at the bottom of the table. I don't see how Tunisia will get a place, but Morocco is obviously going.
Yes, anything is possible.
Morocco is obviously going.
First,
all right.
16 well, let me don't.
All right.
See, but there are no CCs in African football now.
Theophilus, coming from someone who doesn't like football, but here you are. All right.
Football gives me heart attacks sometimes. So
okay, now I get it.
That sport.
Now I get it. All right, that's our cue to end the show today. We thank you very much for watching.